Hey guys, this is my first video on Chart.js tutorial. Today I'm going to talk about how to install Chart.js into your web application. So first, let's go to the web page of Chart.js where you can see all the documents. And the first section in the document is installation, where there are like 3 different approaches to include Chart.js into your web application. So the first one is npm, the second one is the source files from GitHub, and the third one is Chart.js CDN. So what are the differences between these 3 approaches? This is my understanding on this issue. So npm is short for Node Package Manager, which just imagine that we are a chef and we are making some dishes by we are learning some dishes from a new recipe. So Node Package Manager is like our sous chef who has access to all the recipes that we have in our restaurant, and whatever recipe we need, we just call him and tell him that, hey, please give me the recipe of like vanilla donut. So then our package manager, in our case our sous chef, is gonna give us whatever recipe that we need. And the second way is include the source file into our web application. In this case, we need to download that source file and save it locally into our laptop or computer. So this is like we don't have a sous chef helping us, but we have a cookbook, and the cookbook is in a hard copy edition. So whenever we need to look for some methods or functions, we just need to open the book and read the related chapters. So the third way here is with CDN, which is short for Content Delivery Network. It's more like we don't have a hard copy of the cookbook, but we have a, say, Amazon Prime membership. So whenever we need some recipes, we can go to Amazon, search for it, and read it online. But we don't have a hard copy of it, which means we don't need to save it locally. All we need to do is have the URL of Chart.js, and whenever we need it, we just include this URL into our web application. Then we can get access to all the contents like remotely. So in our case, in our tutorial, I would use the CDN, but in this video, I'm gonna show you how to do it with both Git files and CDN. But for the first method, for the npm, I'm not gonna show you right now because I think this is mainly used in front-end frameworks like React or Angular, but for now we don't have it. So let's go to VS Code. You can see now I have the Chart.js source file, which is downloaded from Chart.js website. So you can go to Chart.js website, click on GitHub releases, and go to the very bottom, click Chart.js, save the file, and then go to the directory and extract that file, which in my case is right here. After you open it, you can see this is a dest folder. In this dest folder, all the products of Chart.js are right here. Okay, and we would need that Chart.js.min, which means like the minimum version of the Chart.js source file. We copy it and paste it into our workplace, like right here. Okay, so then we need to create a index.html file to test everything. So okay, right here I have everything, but I can walk you through how to do it by creating a new one. So we see install relation.js, .html. Okay, when we are here, we click shift plus bam and enter. Then we have all the necessary tags, and also you can change the title, but it's not necessary in our case. And I'm gonna have a script tag with src of where the chart.min.js is sitting at. So we're gonna do chart.js min. Okay, now we have it into our HTML file, so we can write some code to see if it works. So actually I got some source code from the Chart.js website. You can see at the very first page they have an example here, so you can simply copy everything and paste it into the body. Okay, now we should see a Chart.js, like the chart on our website. So one more thing to mention is that we need an extension of Left Server. So you can go to the extension and search for Left Server and install it. Then you right click on the HTML file that you want to run with. You can go open with Left Server. Okay, then you can see it's here. So let's stop this one. And the second way is to use a CDN. The CDN is like, you know where the book is remotely, but even though you don't really have it on your hand, you can also use, like, read everything from it and use all the recipes in that book. So we go to Chart.js, the web page, and go to chart.js.cdn, chart.js.cdn, and we copy it and go back to our HTML file, and we just paste it right here. Okay, so I'm gonna run this web page with Left Server, so you can see exactly the same thing. And these two methods are how we can include Chart.js into our web application. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.